Hi, welcome to this step-by-step configuration guide for the Akuvox SmartPlus Smart Parking feature. In this video, we'll walk through the entire setup process, from creating your first parking lot all the way through managing vehicles and running day-to-day operations. Before we dive in, one important note: Smart Parking is a premium paid feature. Your installer needs to activate it before you can configure anything on the platform. Also worth checking before you start: make sure your devices are running compatible firmware versions. You can find the full compatibility table in the official documentation linked in the video description. Let's get into it. The very first thing to figure out before touching any settings is: how does your project identify vehicles? Akuvox supports two methods. Method 1 uses a third-party license plate recognition camera to read the vehicle's plate number automatically. Method 2 uses the Akuvox long-range card reader, the ACR CRP12, to detect a UHF card attached to the vehicle's windshield. If you're using Method 1, you only need to enter the license plate number when registering a vehicle. But if you're using Method 2, you'll need to enter both the license plate and the UHF card number. If a vehicle has both a license plate and a UHF card configured, the system will always prioritize the UHF card. It will only fall back to license plate recognition after the UHF card is removed. Now, let's start the configuration. Log into the cloud with your Property Manager account. Go to Smart Parking, Parking Lot in the left menu, then click New in the top right corner. You'll see a form with several fields. Let's go through them one by one. First, enter the parking lot name. Next, you can optionally upload a parking lot logo following the format requirements. Then choose the door mode. Choose single door if your parking lot has one gate that handles both entry and exit. The system will automatically treat the first vehicle scan as entry and the second as exit. Choose multiple doors if you have separate entry and exit gates. You'll then specify which door serves which purpose. After that, you can optionally set the number of parking spaces. This defines the maximum number of vehicles allowed in the lot at the same time. Finally, decide whether to allow entry when the lot is full. The default is no, meaning once capacity is reached, new vehicles are denied entry. Once you're done, click Submit. The parking lot is now created and will appear in the list, where you can see how many vehicles are currently parked. With the parking lot in place, we can start configuring how it actually operates. Let's start with the rules. Visitor Parking Time Management lets you assign free visitor parking time to each apartment every month and automatically calculates overage charges when they exceed the limit. To enable it, go to Smart Parking, Setting. Find the Visitor Parking Time Management section and toggle it on. Then fill in visitor free parking time per apartment and overtime charging rate, the fee charged per minute of overage. Submit the setting. Once this is active, you'll see visitor parking usage data appear in the apartment management section. You can also configure parking time on a per apartment basis, either following the global project settings or setting a custom value for specific units. Click the edit icon on an apartment and adjust the visitor free parking time field. Now that we've set the visitor time rules, let's move on to a couple of other behavioral rules that control how the system handles specific vehicle scenarios. Next up is the U-turn grace period. Sometimes a vehicle enters a parking lot, but turns around and leaves quickly without actually parking. You probably don't want that counted as a parking session. The grace period defines how long a vehicle can stay before being considered parked. For example, if you set the grace period to 30 minutes, a vehicle that exits within 30 minutes is treated as a U-turn and doesn't count as parking. A vehicle that stays beyond 30 minutes gets logged as a parking session. To configure this, go to Smart Parking, Setting. Set the grace period duration. Setting it to 0 disables the feature entirely. The blocklist enforcement threshold defines how many U-turn violations a vehicle is allowed before the system automatically adds it to the blocklist. For instance, if you set it to 5, the vehicle gets blocklisted on the 6th violation. With U-turn rules in place, let's look at another access rule. Emergency vehicle access rules give specific vehicles the ability to enter at any time, bypassing all other restrictions, including the blocklist. This is essential for fire trucks, ambulances, security vehicles, or any other fleet that needs guaranteed access. To set one up, go to Smart Parking, Setting, and click New in the Emergency Vehicle Access Rules section. Give the rule a name, then define the matching criteria using a license plate prefix, suffix, or both. Add an optional description. After saving, you can toggle the rule on or off, edit it, or delete it at any time. The system supports a maximum of 20 emergency rules. Auto access rules let you open the gates to all vehicles automatically during defined time periods. For example, public events, holidays, move-in weekends, or any scenario where you want frictionless access without individual vehicle recognition. Go to Smart Parking, Setting, and click New in the Auto Access Rule section. Enter a configuration name, specify the start and end time, add an optional description, and click Submit. Just like emergency rules, you can toggle, edit, or delete each rule after it's been created. The limit here is also 20 rules. Now let's move on to the part that needs the most ongoing attention: managing vehicles. The Vehicle Management section lets you add resident vehicles, track access history, set monthly fees, and handle block list and violation records. Go to Smart Parking, Vehicle, then click New. Select the building, apartment, and resident the vehicle belongs to. Then enter the recognition details, the license plate, and the UHF card code if applicable. As a reminder, if both fields are filled in, the system will only push the UHF card code to the door phone. UHF takes priority. Next, configure the long-term vehicle setting. It's enabled by default, meaning the vehicle has indefinite access. If you disable it, you'll need to set a specific valid time window for when the vehicle can enter and exit. Set the monthly fee for the resident. Add any remarks if needed. Click Submit. Once a vehicle is added, you can view its entry and exit logs, edit its information, or remove it using the action icons in the vehicle list. Sometimes you'll need to restrict a specific vehicle from entering the lot. That's what the block list is for. Blocklisted vehicles can still exit, but they cannot enter. To manually add a vehicle to the block list, go to Smart Parking, Vehicle, Block List, New. Enter the license plate and add a reason if needed. To remove a vehicle from the block list, click the Remove icon next to it. Its status will update to Removed, and it will regain entry access immediately. One edge case to be aware of: if a vehicle was blocklisted solely because of U-turn timeout violations, and its violation count is still at or below the configured threshold, the system will actually still allow it to enter. If a resident's vehicle has committed a parking violation, you can log it in the system and send an automatic notification to the resident's SmartPlus app. Go to Smart Parking, Vehicle, Resident Violations, New. Select the building, apartment, resident, and license plate. Enter the reason for the violation and click Submit. The resident will receive a push notification on their app instantly, showing the license plate and the cumulative violation count. And that covers the configuration workflow for Akuvox SmartPlus Smart Parking. Thanks for watching.